one. We are ready. Vision Strikers versus NUTURN starts now.
Kind of interesting, by the way, seeing Lakia choose Raze. Normally you're used to him on Sova. But anyways, it's gonna be awesome, man. NUTURN not doing so well on this map.
So we've got a pretty good split here. It's the Killjoy and the Jet here for Vision Strikers, hanging back over at A. And on here at B, we got a little bit of peeking here from the Breach and the Omen. He may end up smoking mid. And Sage hanging back here just to make sure nobody does any kind of push just through B garage.
All right. Just kind of chilling out down at bottom mid area here so far for Vision Strikers.
Okay, King hanging back just behind the box here at mid. No more focus here on A, as it looks like there's going to be a quiet push up into mid. The Jet just around the corner here over at mid-mail. Now, with an Omen and a Breach, you can absolutely push this in here, and we're seeing exactly why there with the flash there. Glow takes out a Lao.
Yeah, very nice kill. Throws out Paranoia as well. Pops around.
But notice how they handled this. They went through sewers. They're coming back into A. We see over at screens, we have two of our NUTURN players ready. Lakia, one of them waiting with a grenade, but is this actually going to be enough?
High solo over here with that Killjoy. Trying to take out RB, but RB outguns him there, jumping over some of the bullets. Totally fancy. King getting the kill onto solo.
Yeah, great sewer push here, and now the Omen can try to come in here from above. Flash is coming down there, Suggest. Still waiting, still trying to get into the area they need to get into if they're going to get a defuse on this spike. This is going to be very hard.
Yeah, I would say so. Definitely. Suggest takes down Stacks, but King punishes. We're just kind of rotating around. Very tough position here for Perry, and of course he gets taken down by Glow.
And you know, big picture, I think you really want to look at how the Vision Strikers were able to draw that out. Right? I mean, basically when they got in there, suddenly it was just the two NUTURN players stuck in a corner. Everybody fires a shot. If the Omen in this case makes any progress, pull back, let him try to check his other corners here.
Yeah.
And basically making it just impossible to ever actually not only get team kills, but get the spike defuse as well.
Now, Vision Strikers here. They're going to pick up a lot of Spectres, it looks like. Kind of poking down here towards the A ramp. RB just kind of sitting over in that cubby for a moment. Gonna rotate over, take a look. Very defensive stance here from Stacks. As well as Perry. Just sitting outside the B main.
Okay, Glow gonna be able to pop around here. Oh, great spray down there.
Yeah, Glow gets the bullet from Allow right through.
Spectre gonna go ahead and come in and close on this angle, takes that Omen out as well. And again, Glow just, his play alone has already propelled his team way into the lead.
Yeah, taking out 3 by himself that quickly.
Are they gonna actually commit to B here?
I think so. Glow coming around. He has the spike right now, but being very careful about it.
Now, there's a Killjoy hiding just around the corner. Lakia is going to come here, but
RB
right now,
waiting.
He's covered.
Ooh! Sharp shooting there.
Yeah.
Takes down solo.
You know, it's one of the more subtle things in the game, but to note which players know that it's okay to run into a spike site, even if they're not sure if people are there, like what Glow did.
Yeah.
He got enough confirmation that if the rest of his teammates come in, he still has cover from behind the box.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what he needs, not to just walk quietly and eat up time and allow the opposing side to figure out when and where they are, but instead to get a good setup there where they're guaranteed to get a win.
Yeah. Definitely some expert play there from Glow. Veteran of his team.
Okay, so we appear to be having a full-on A rush here from the Vision Strikers. Let's see if this is going to be as successful as their previous rounds. It is Smoke City over here at the A site.
Yeah, Cloudburst everywhere, clearing behind that board as well.
Boombot getting no intel there. Zest with the spike plant. Glow hanging back around the corner.
Solo up on that A ramp. Gets a kill there on Glow, but King comes around, gets the shot. All right, Allow backing up. See the barrier there has been broken. Ooh. Ooh. Suggest taking down RB. Kind of a crazy round here.
Yeah.
Zest hitting Suggest.
King gonna push through that, and beautifully done. Gets the kill. Can he avoid the spray, though? Harry hanging out by screens. Spike ticking away. Time running out. Comes in, looks for a defuse, tries to find a shot, doesn't get it, tries again.
Yeah, look at this. Zest just buying his time.
Later.
And later.
See you later, my friend.
Hey, that's a round 3 win right there.
Yeah,
that's
well,
painful.
And again, it's the art from Vision Strikers of making that spike defuse seem like it's going to take hours to get that off. I mean, they're just buying time. You could see it's a funny dilemma when there's one player left, because the amount of actions taken can be drawn out forever if they're not able to get the kill off on the other player that's there. So they go for the defuse, and you just immediately pull back. And we saw that there now.
Okay, NUTURN with the desperation tactics right now. They do have a couple buckies. Doing that sort of round here. Looking for a little bit of luck. People walking India. Cloudburst goes over into A.
That bot sounds were adding to the atmosphere. It was like we were in No Country for Old Men for a little bit there. Now, King does have the spike. We want to point out they could try to push A, and everybody else comes through sewers or not, and they're going to peek.
Yes.
Solo's backing up.
Oh, just outside of the Nano Swarm. Boombot going to come out to clear, gets shot down by RB, who throws out another Cloudburst. Looks like in the mid right now.
Sewer
stacks. Throws out that flashpoint. No one's around the corner, though.
Yeah, 2 flashes still remaining, and they're actually going to go back through sewers.
Okay. Looks like it is going to be a push on A then.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Killjoy still has a spike as his Omen. Okay.
RB getting the big kill on Solo as he peeks around.
Okay, so he actually teleports to A. This is perfect. Oh my god, Vision Striker's so smart. So Glow teleports to A to confirm that there's nobody there, which allows everybody else to then bleed in. They're going to get the spike set up pretty quickly here. Most of the defending side here is trying to move up here through screens.
Look at this. At the very last second, they're going to get that plant as well. Only about 10 seconds left. All right, Lau looks like he wants to come in through the screens.
And now
RB just guarding that door.
Yeah, NUTURN has to go through that gauntlet of
Vision how do you
Strikers.
get in?
Yeah, I mean, it's like every angle's so well covered. Harry going to try to come around the corner. He has a shotgun. Suggest, once again, using his utility to make things a little bit more uncomfortable to any other spots that the other team could try to take.
They don't seem very worried, Tasteless.
Now, there is one player through the dark cover, but I think they're going to go for exit frags here. Harry going to try to get a kill with the Bucky. Does manage. Well, that's it. The spike goes off, and even that last Killjoy does not get connected.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
It's ridic.
Yeah. Redonk.
Redonkulous. Damn, man.
Woo. NUTURN. Having a little bit of a hard opening here, Tasteless.
Well, you know, Vision Strikers, they're much more, I would say, fluid than a lot of these other teams we've seen on the map. Like, it does seem like everybody knows exactly their role. And even there where they had a Omen spotting at the very outside at mid to make sure nobody's behind, and at the same time doing the teleport to confirm that the A plant site is empty and therefore occupiable. I mean, it was really well done.
Lau here, by the way, up on A ramps with an op.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of
great
these
teamwork there. Like the turret was there, and he moved to the side, and right behind him, Raze just got rid of the turret.
Yeah,
it was like, no, we're not taking an op shot right here.
Well, I think a lot of times they've lost control of ramps and then lost control of the game.
So has his own turret up here in defense over at B.
And
no one really there, though. Sage rotating out.
Spike being transferred now over to A ramps. I mean, this appears to be a setup to attack in here. The Sage is behind. She may end up using that wall to lock that area out.
Gonna need to smoke or, I mean, flash something. Okay, Cloudburst comes out.
And that's how you do it. The Jet comes in. She is picked off. Boobot is sent out here. A flash through the wall.
Yeah, Paint Shell's going down as well. Just throwing everything down to try to stay alive. It looks like NUTURN gonna go ahead and
now
throw down the lockdown.
Yeah, now let's see how they handle this. Oh, they just deny it entirely. And that means they're still going to be able to try to cover the site here pretty well. Okay, that was a tricky spot for the Sage, but I do like the plugging of the entrance there. Only 3 players remaining on Vision Strikers, but the spike is ticking away. Glow, oh my god, gets the kill. And let's see, this should be plenty of time here. Wow,
oh, damn, that was really
their
fast.
Spike goes off a little bit faster.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
That seems like a great way to win. Okay, so NUTURN finally getting a point on the board there.
Yeah, and good for them because they need that. I mean, you know, it's the early part of a Valorant match. You know, you could start getting stomped if you have 1 or 2 rounds that could have been yours based off the weaponry and utility you had, but you weren't quite able to carry it through. And so I was getting worried that it was going to be up to 6-0 here before NUTURN was maybe able to seesaw this back into their favor. But yeah, it's at least the start of something. Ooh. The question is, can they finish it?
This Lakia up in the Cloudburst right now. Takes out the turret immediately. More Cloudburst going down. Oh, got it back out because of the Nanoswarm. Gonna throw a Boombot down. Cover the retreat.
Extremely risky there by Lakia, but able to actually pull back. And the same goes, in fact, for Vision Strikers, who's going to be retracting from ramps here.
Looks like a bit of a rotation with the spike right now.
Lakia might be trying to hear for any effects, sound effects of them going into sewers. You know, you see the mini-map, and a lot of times you think about who sees what, but a lot of times it's also just as important who really hears what.
Yeah.
You hear that correctly, and then you go, okay, we know.
Totally.
We can inform the rest of the team as to what their plans should be.
Right now in the sewers, you know, they did move through. Got the spike over in mid, Suggest holding it right now, passes it off over to Perry. A little bit of camping going on at B.
And this is going to be a squeeze on mid here.
30초 남았습니다.
Solo waiting for him, though.
Yeah, they're going to have a smoke there at mid vent. And they're going to dive right into B here. And I don't know if RB can... Well, RB is just going to try to press in here.
Yeah.
And I love the updraft over that, where the Opera's not going to see where the Jet is.
Absolutely, but Allow punishes instantaneously as he steps around the corner.
This is going to be, I think, a loss just on time alone. Stacks, I mean, what are you going to do here? This is going to be another win here for NUTURN. Let's see if they end up finding Stacks, or if Stacks can at least bring this weapon in with them. Nope.
Yeah, too many left over. Clean sweep right there. NUTURN fighting back now.
And definitely taking that momentum they need here. Cool idea there from the Vision Strikers. Try to spill into Heaven there at B.
You know, I'm seeing something that I haven't seen before. They're switching the off back and forth between Solo and Allow. So the Killjoy and the Jet are switching who has the op on different rounds.
Now that's smart, because I think even at high levels you would assume that the player is keeping the weapon at the same time, right? And if there's confusion about where the op is, for the enemy team, let's say they spot the player that had the op last time but don't get the right read, they're going to be confused about where the real threat from sniping is.
Yeah, and like if you think Killjoy has it, for instance, right? If you see the turret, you know that Killjoy is within a certain radius of that, or it wouldn't be powered up.
Or you can get some positions where Killjoy can set up and then hold everything off with an op in one side, but then a different strategy requires a different opper.
Yeah, very interesting.
Very cool.
Haven't seen anything like that quite yet. Love the depth of strategy that exists in Valorant.
Solo peeking here. The plan here is to bring this to A, unless I'm really going to be blown away by something Vision Strikers is going to do here. And they are coming down on A like crazy. How much time can Solo buy? Gets one kill there on RB. Can he get another?
Yeah,
one more goes down.
Big one on Glow as well.
Just a Sage remaining. Lakia coming around. Lakia taken out there by Zest. Solo, unable to clutch it.
Zest taking solo as well, but Suggest finishes him off. 3 left over for NUTURN, and that's 3 in a row.
I'll tell you what, man. I mean, Vision Strikers looked unstoppable until they were completely in the reverse. They have been unable to really make much headway. It seems like these rounds are sort of moving a little bit quicker, like maybe they're jumping the gun a little bit more. They were very patient, very methodical in our first 3 rounds. I think the most complex rotations we saw was round 1 and 3, but I mean, this is really the tail end of that game and highlights. But yeah, I mean, overall, they just had a very impressive performance.
Yeah. All right. So there has to be a pause. Not sure exactly what went on there, but we'll get that fixed ASAP.
Get my jacket back on here. Let me get dressed again. We're on camera.
You guys don't even.
You guys don't know what I wear when I cast.
Yeah, not much.
So I don't know what happened. I don't know which team. Do we know what team did the tactical pause? I didn't get informed about that. Okay.
Unsure.
So this can happen. We'll see if maybe it's Vision Strikers saying, "Look, we're not. Let's. What are we doing wrong here?"
Unsure.
And I guess we're back into it, so we're not going to know.
Looks like Allow going to keep the op, and mostly a save here for Vision Strikers, picking up just a couple sheriffs. I might have seen a frenzy there too. Okay, nice fault line goes down. Allow backing up, has the op here, watching B main.
And they're not overextending. They're being very patient. And oh, and we just got informed, I guess Glow was temporarily dropped from the game.
Yeah.
Not that it had an impact here. We were able to pull it back. Everything's fine. Oh my God, the wrong time to take the bombard out. Whoa, and I think this is the wisest decision by Lockett. Completely relocate.
Bounces over that box right there. King being taken out by Solo immediately upon stepping around the corner. Very quietly coming around. Ah!
Yeah, gotta have to back up.
Alarm bot to the rescue.
So annoying, Glow having to back out. Once again, Solo hanging down here in A-Hell. Gonna try to remove. Oh, unable to do it. Damn, Stacks with the Sheriff.
Yeah.
Solo out. Glow's like, all right, Act 2.
Lakia taken down by Stacks as well. A headshot master here.
Okay, Stacks is going to get the plant off. There's no way for NUTURN to interrupt this yet. Glow again is just chilling by zipline. He's hoping to get a attack from behind here as they're going to be trying to use A-Heaven to try to control this area.
Rolling Thunder going through, up into Heaven. From behind, Zest comes up and kills Allow. And this is heal going down as well onto Jet.
Okay, the A site, though, I mean, they've got some control over this. You know, the spike is well planted. You can control it from above if you do it correctly. Perry now taking out Glow and Zest with a Phantom.
That was pretty sick, actually.
You're kidding
Perry
me.
takes down RB as well. Look at that. Perry.
It was a very interesting idea from Vision Strikers, but was it a little bit too top-heavy? You know, they were all up there. I mean, Perry didn't know they were all in that spot, but the spray got enough kills as they came around the corner.
Well, they were stacked up. Line them up. Perry will shoot them down.
Yeah, it's another thing, too, is I don't know if Perry Shroud stepped there or not, but yeah, you can definitely get an easy flank on the side there.
Yeah, he did. He was showing that clip right there.
Yep.
Shrouded step up. Just bashes him.
And that spike plant, again, very good if you're going to control it from A-Heaven.
But the dark cover, it's a problem, right? You're popping in, you're trying to get those shots, and suddenly Perry appears next to you. This is not your regular run-of-the-mill platypus.
4-4 now. And this appears to be a great close match. I'm really glad because Vision Strikers was just murdering right at the start. I was worried.
They were starting to run away with it a little bit, for sure, yeah.
Okay, so again, Spike actually, left in the reserves in sewers right now.
It's like King and RB pushing into A.
They might have to back up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is okay. This might be too greedy here
Solo's
by
down
King.
in the vents and actually sets it off, dealing a lot of damage to King on the Nano Swarm.
Now I want to point out the spike's not with them, so King may just be a giant diversion here.
Yeah, that is
King
true.
is
But
just...
actually, it's coming up now.
All right, Solo
Nice
takes
kill from
out
Solo.
King.
Cloudburst up into the window. Throws out another Nano Swarm.
A reset there on the Cloudburst. A third will probably be shot out in a second here. Oop, no.
None
Oh,
left.
sorry, there are no more. Okay. Lockdown.
Yeah, and it looks like, oh god, the lockdown, I think, is going to make it. Backing up from Perry. It's a headshot on RB. And I mean,
Yeah.
pretty tough right there.
Can you plant for lockdown? You know what I mean? They're like, well, we can at least try to slip in here in the end. Great play there. And
Yeah, I think we have another pause.
I do. I know because I had to put my jacket back on. Did
Poor
we
little
not?
guy.
I cast better with less clothes on. Now the jacket's on, I can't
Doesn't
concentrate.
leave much to the imagination, casting of Tasteless.
So, I believe there was some kind of technical issue.
Yeah, Glow
happening here.
is disconnecting from the game.
That's a little bit concerning because this has already happened twice now, and I want to say about 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. And, I mean, they're all in the same house and everything, so how does that work?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. It's not like, you know, he's the one guy whose house keeps getting struck by lightning. And
No, it's not that at all.
Well, I think we might have to sit here for a minute and see if we need to pause the game fully or what. This is, at least for you and me, our first technical snafu in a Valorant match, but hopefully it can get resolved.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to see something like this when two teams of this caliber are going at it.
Well, not only that, but I mean, this plane has left the airport, man. We're like in the middle of the actual game now. And so
Isn't Split...
Glow's doing a reboot, I've just been informed.
Isn't Split, like, actually at an airport?
Oh, my God. Is it, though?
I don't know, but there's, like, it
Could
looks
be.
like it has, like,
It's
bag
in
conveyor
Japan,
belts
right?
and
It
stuff.
could be one of those bullet trains.
Is it? Is it in Japan?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think
How'd
they're
you know
speaking
that?
Japanese in the A site.
Are they?
Yeah, I think so.
Who?
The airport people?
That's Korean, Tasteless. You've lived here for 13 years. This is embarrassing.
Oh, my God. Is
Hey,
it an airport?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
The
But I
B-side
actually, I
is
have
not-
a more, I
The
have a
B
more,
side is where they put the trash.
I
It's
have
like, dude, why do we even put the spike there? There's nothing to value. We're going to blow up their garbage? What are we doing?
yeah.
You know?
You got to steal their space rocks, man. That's the thing.
Mhm.
Tasteless. Okay, so here's a question for you as like a aspiring game developer, Tasteless.
Yes, yeah.
Now they have 14 agents.
Right.
2 of them have metal arms. How many more agents do we need before we can finally get the 3rd agent with metal arms in the game?
Can I ask another question?
Yeah,
The metal arms, are they both metal armed?
they're both metal armed. Well, it's Cypher and Breach.
But it's
both
not
have
like
metal
one
arms.
has a human arm and one has a metal arm.
No, they both have metal arms.
Do you now know my answer? They need an agent with a metal arm and a normal
A
arm.
metal arm and a normal arm. Okay, I'm down with that. I get that.
I think nobody can even argue otherwise.
But
in
how
fact-
do they need to add like more agents with flesh arms before then?
Maybe one.
One more, but
Put
then we
one-
can get back into the metal.
One normie-limbed agent in there.
Yeah. Okay.
I think so.
Would you take metal arms?
I mean, do I? Are they better than my normal arms? Like, what do they
They're
do?
certainly better than your normal arms.
They're
But
mu-
I mean,
they're
they're
much better.
different too, right?
They're not like all janky. Like I try to scratch myself and I just rip my skin off.
well,
I'm
you
like,
might.
"Ah!"
Matters what arms you're getting.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, I could take metal arms. I take metal legs over metal arms, though. I think
Metal legs. Those would be better.
metal
I would take
legs.
metal legs. That's what we need.
I think we need robot legs, not metal legs. It's just like we need robot legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's we mean the same thing by it, for sure.
Yes, you're just more of a caveman with it, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, I do that. That's a good point, though. Yeah, 2 metal-armed agents.
Which one would you take though? Would you take Breach style or would you take Cypher style?
Cypher style.
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
totally. I thought you were gonna be a
I was
dummy
like, is
and
this
say
a trick
Breach.
question? I'm like, are you trying to embarrass me in front of all these people? Like, everybody knows that.
Yeah, no, it's so true. And people at home right now are wondering, like, no, I would take Breach ones.
Yeah. They're getting
You would
Twitch
take
chat.
Breach
They're
ones?
halfway to typing Breach and they're going backspace. Like, oh,
Like, oh, LOL, yeah, I would do Cypher.
Yeah.
Like, no, Breach can blind you. What? You're gonna blind people in
Yeah.
real life?
So, yeah, I'm not even sure what the protocol is if Glow can't just reconnect.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like, I don't know what we even do at that point in time. It's kind of an exciting time. Has this happened at another Valorant?
This has literally never happened in esports before.
in the history of the entire world, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No game has ever had
No.
a technical difficulty.
They didn't think
connecting
about that. They're like,
to the
oh, the
internet.
game can crash. That's a problem. All right. We're back. We're back. And we answered important questions while we had to wait. So in this downtime, guys, get out there. Tell people to join this channel. This channel's on in my house all the time because there's Valorant all around the clock.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, it's
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night in cold sweats, and I just got to go to the computer and get my fix. Yeah. Oh,
but
hold
he's
on.
not watching NANEU. He's rewatching his own cast, guys. It's actually kind of weird.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, allow. Shot through the ribs there. Takes out Glow. Perry is taking out King as we're having, I think, a feeble attempt to claim B.
Oh,
yeah, get him out.
Jazz.
Get Dragon lit on fired.
They jumped into the suggestion box there, Tasteless.
Okay. 6-4. NUTURN looking good.
Yeah, look at this. They've actually won the last 6 in a row. Vision Strikers losing their iron grip upon Korea. They chose the wrong metal arms.
What they need to do is have a guy that has a robot head and a robot body, but humans' arms and legs. It's just his freak. He's like, I don't know. I had normal human appendages attached to my to basically a gaming computer with a head.
His legs have to get so ripped because his body weighs so much.
Oh my god.
That's
I'm
a great
crying.
idea.
I'm crying.
That's
okay.
a great idea.
All right.
Oh my god.
Spike goes down, and in B heaven, we're gonna try to come through. Dark covers there. Good escape into the corner.
Allow with the off waiting and gets the kill on King.
Allow taking King out.
Gonna pop around to B heaven. Waiting for the next player to pop out. 4 versus 4 right now.
Yeah, there's very good lower control here from Vision Strikers. NUTURN, you know, they can break this in. It doesn't take that long. They just gotta come in a coordinated fashion, and they're doing just that. Solo, are you insane? Takes out Zestax on RB.
Yeah, but Glow fighting back now, taking Suggest and Lakia.
Wait, do they
Solo takes him out though. They get it? I think they just barely get it. They just barely get it.
Even Jess not sure. Get me away from that spike.
Wow.
Crazy.
So low. Living up to his ID right there.
What a round that was.
Dude. My God, that's painful because like they definitely could have had that. Now this is the last one before we switch. Vision Strikers. See what they can do. By the way, Allow has kept the op for the last several rounds now after we were talking about this switching back and forth.
This spray transfer is bananas.
It's pretty crazy.
And then the save there at the end, and I actually didn't see on the ticker, but I mean that was got to be under a second. It got to be under a second here. RB is gonna get completely mowed down here by Suggest. Splash, but not fast enough. King here, up above.
Popping onto B.
Oh, what?
I can't believe Stax turned around and took Lakia out from there. Stax, another kill right there on Perry, but Allow gets him.
Okay, Spike is planted.
Solo's coming from behind right now. It is a 2-on-3.
Lockdown
oh boy.
is in play. And the lockdown is in the same location as the Spike, by the way. So they've got to make a tough decision. Do they back up or do they go for it? It looks like they're just going to
back up now.
give
go
it to
for
him
it.
for now.
All right, allowing Solo. They need to make some sort of coordinated effort. Solo actually gets Glow through the wall. Oh, the Rolling Thunder going to allow a kill onto Solo.
I wonder if there's value in going for an exit frag there. It doesn't matter. 7-5. NUTURN still in the lead here.
Yeah.
But this is a
Switching
great,
sides.
close match.
Oh, it's awesome right now.
All right, guys. Again, we have to have the side switch here. Very exciting games here on Split. I'll tell you what, though. Vision Strikers looked strong at the start. But as the map went on and on, they seemed to run out of options. They did not have very successful control of the map there.
No, it was NUTURN just really kind of turned it on, right? Like they won so many in a row.
Yeah.
They won like 6 in a row or 7 in a row.
It was pretty crazy.
It's pretty wild, yeah. The real challengers to the throne, I think, Tasteless.
Yeah, well, they might be able to take this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so going into this, you know, again, victory is still within reach here for Vision Strikers. This is not like some of the other matches we've casted already where one side is just cleaning up and has to just squeak by with a few more wins to close this whole thing out.
All right. NUTURN on the offense, lining up over at A lobby. It's time to go, Tasteless. Let's go A.
Let's go.
I'll meet you
Everybody.
in A.
And let's see how fast they play this. And just, I guess just wait it out, you know?
I love that. Dark cover plus that. Oh, my God. Plus the fault line.
Now it's just RB here with a ghost.
Yeah.
All right, now that's enough to signal. Okay.
They're coming, guys. They're coming. No.
All right, Lockett takes out RB. Oh, man, a little bit too soon there with the boom bot.
Rotating out right now. Stacks sitting up high on the ledge.
They didn't actually breach A.
No.
They were shut down there.
They really were.
And so, I mean, I guess they can try to go to B. Now the Killjoy is still hanging back here in full control, but you know, you can kind of sense the amount of time it takes for them to run across the map.
Yeah, yeah. They are going across right now.
The Sage is going to come back through mid and get a peek. The Killjoy is going to be moving here, and this is going to be the first interaction since the fight over A.
And actually, Perry going towards mid. Right, actually just going to throw a different gun over. Solo sitting here, not much health left.
Okay. It's going to be all about A here. Nice shot.
Good kill by
there.
Glow, yeah.
Yeah.
Just very patient, waiting in the vents. Good time to pop in. Yeah, there's a lot of weapons waiting here for him.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to run interference in the meanwhile.
Hard one for Perry.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's tricky. They did not get the spike plan in time, and you know, it's good to wait it out and maybe they get out of position. But the problem with that is that at the same time, you know, when you do get in there, if you don't kill them immediately and get the plant, you've just run out of time. You've exhausted, you know, the amount of round they gave you there, and that's what happened.
Hey, look at this. We're getting a partial buy here. Stingers. Stingers and a Bucky. For a NUTURN coming in.
Quick recap of what happened in that last game. I mean, they were shut down at A and were promptly shut down at B when they rotated. But they're still hungry to go for the play on A here again.
Oh, Lau flying across all of A there, getting some sick kills. Has the Stinger, throws a Cloudburst back in that back hall, goes through screens back into A. RB coming in, dark cover in the way.
Yeah, and you can see a big occupation down here by NUTURN.
Nano Swarm into Cloudburst, hard to get through there. RB wants to, Stacks waiting as well. Everyone's got their guns pointed. Look at this, just about everyone is right here. All right, popping in.
Damn! RB murdering there with a Spectre. Suggest takes out RB Glow. There, another Spectre shot takes out Suggest.
3 left over. Vision Striker is going to be able to defuse the bomb. Great job.
Yeah, exciting round there.
That's pretty important too, because that was they bought with what they had.
Yeah,
they went for it. NUTURN did.
Great.
Look at that. Perry looks unhappy after that round.
Well, for sure. Going into this next round, again, we've got the spike over here by A. I mean, there's a lot of theory behind this, like, you know, which sites do you want to go for, when do things become too predictable? But right now, it appears we're going to have another fight over at A. This quick recap of this last game here. I mean, just controlled so gracefully. This time it's going to be Killjoy over here on the A side. I don't think there's going to be any push. Instead, it looks like it might be a push through mid and possibly into A or B. I'm not sure.
NUTURN trying to bust through right there. Glow gets some nice kills. Suggest, though, visiting the bad part of town. They got sheriffs all over the place, trying for those headshots.
You know, for all the action we've had, not a lot of kills. Just one NUTURN player picked off here. I like the Sage Wall here. Really mutes a lot of the options you might want to try to go for here as NUTURN. You can destroy that, but I mean, it's very audible and time-consuming. Yeah.
Ooh!
Damn,
King showing his young age there against the oldie solo, popping around the corner, getting that kill.
Suggest picks off Zest there with the Sheriff.
Not before he kills Allow, though. Right now, it's 2 against 4.
And this is a 5 HP Suggest.
Yeah, Perry at full health, but I mean, this is, you don't really have that much to work with. The spike is really far away as well.
Yeah, this is one of the dangers if you have one player that's picked off on the A side here. I mean, they're in mid, and I think there's literally not enough round left.
Yeah, everyone would have to run towards them, maybe throw their own grenades on the ground to die.
I don't believe that they actually know the location of the spike either here for Vision Strikers.
Oh, Vision Strikers doesn't know? Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
No idea.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'd probably have someone watching it. All right, Glow gets the final kill there. Vision Strikers fighting back very strongly here on the defensive side of the split. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The Spectres, the Stinger, the Judge. This is the way to do it, Vision Strikers.
The ragtag gun lineup.
I don't spend my money well. These are the guns that I'm used to using in multiplayer.
Set of guns. Exactly.
Got the Mighty Duck guns over here.
They got to do their flying V formation.
Yeah.
Okay. This time, Spike outside of B. Of course, it always can be moved. Sage with the wall here to start things off.
Oh, they are not having that wall.
Yeah, it's also very obvious which side Sage is on now. She's going to hang back here. Are we going to have dark cover put up here? And this is very common for Breach to use that ability there, because sometimes people do hug that corner with the Bucky. Or another gun, but, you know, at least flush that out if it's going to be there.
Oh, man, look at where she's standing.
And
Zest right inside. Oh, they just... Zest is hungry for a kill here. Got the Judge. Oh,
wow!
God.
That was beautiful!
That was so good. The Paranoia sweeps through, and so does Zest.
RB trying to slip in. And of course, you can hit him from behind like that because the turret didn't see you. Meanwhile, Lakia gets a kill on Zest, but now flash shot in the back, and the round ends 9-7. Vision Strikers continuing to carry the lead.
All right, Vision Strikers really showing their stuff right now. But you know what? It took a little bit for NUTURN to catch their stride when the tables
That's
were turned.
true, yeah.
So let's see if they can do that again. In fact, it took 4 rounds, so that would be the exact time.
We're still waiting to see if there's going to be more buys here, but right now it looks like it's going to be pretty minimalist from NUTURN. No, you know, high-tech guns, just a couple abilities here. A couple Sheriffs and a Stinger, I believe, is what I saw. All right, Scouting Roomba is out. A Glow is ready here with Paranoia. Oh, sorry, Dark Cover, actually. But he's actually putting it from behind. This might confuse them if they're going to be hit from behind or not. Bit of a smart play here to make them retreat back through that. Allow is ready with the knives here.
Yeah, backing up through B main, though.
Yeah.
Looks like they are going to switch over to that A side.
Important to be...
Only Solo going kind of mid. There's that barrier still there that he should poke out and see in a moment.
I think the Killjoy basically has to confirm nobody's actually going through sewers.
Yeah.
Killjoy's role, I think, later on is going to be to try to sandwich any players coming through mid.
Totally.
They're all at A. There's a Jet. I'm not sure what exactly Jet has right now, but... What?
Yeah, apparently you can fly across the entire stage.
All right, RB is here, but I think a bit overwhelmed as there are, so much going on right now in this area. It looks like, in fact, A is covered, though, has not been penetrated. 20 seconds on the clock, and really, there's no way to get in here and get a plant. And that was smart for RB to just eat the damage, but not to give up the position.
And there's no time, like, Suggest just has to go if he wants to try to get it. And he can't do it, of course. RB gets him as he comes around the corner. Solo still up in heaven, but will get taken out.
That pre-firing there was ingenious because with like 11 seconds left, they have to come around the corner. In that split second, you can actually get maybe the shot off and just get the free kill. Now, guys, believe it or not, we have another problem as Glow has been dropped again.
Yeah,
unless
a little bit rough. It's too bad. They're really coming back right now as well. Maybe gives NUTURN a moment to catch their breath and figure out what's going on.
You'd have to imagine that this is a little bit taxing here for the Vision Strikers.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if Glow's computer is actually dropping, I know he was in the last two. I don't know if he was in this one, but I would assume it's probably him again. What is the communication line like over there?
Yeah, for Vision Strikers, I mean, they've come back even through the problem from a deficit into a lead now. So I think, they'll probably be able to deal with it. They're professionals. NUTURN, though, I feel like this is a boon to them. They can slow down a moment, really have a thought, like, okay, where are we going wrong? What do we have to tighten up? Because they've been given a good fight. It's just they're not able to close any of these rounds.
It's true. Again, it's been a neck-and-neck match so far. These guys are going to be playing 2 maps. They're on split now. We'll be going to our next map after this. But again, Vision Strikers, the team we basically expect to be the most dominant. They're the most storied players that we have out here in Korea. But it does seem like maybe they're not the best, or they're barely the best, and whoever's number 2, it's very hard to say. It's turning out that Valorant has been very competitive here in Korea.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of really great players and very strong teams, which is really nice to see.
I want to point out as well, because this actually happens with Korea and a lot of games, is people, I think, like typecast the country as they like this game or that game. Whatever game gets popular enough out here,
they become the best.
They become the best at that.
And that's just a fact.
If you're wondering, like, how could that be? Or, the country's got about 50 million people. There's regions with many more people. You got to know the PC cafe scene out here. You walk into a PC cafe and see just endless people playing team games, in this case, together, and working out strats. And
there's also a certain work ethic and attitude that exists out here. There's actually, like, South Korea logs, like, the most work hours per person.
People are workaholics out here, for sure.
Yeah. So there's, like, just endless hard work being put in as well.
So, I mean, obviously the tournament will ultimately conclude who is the best in the world, but it's something to watch for. I mean, again, I've heard this personally, and I'm sure you have as well, that people are thinking, well, I mean, is that game that big out there, or will they pick it up? Now that it's on TV, that's basically the formula to make everybody play it. Then everybody's playing it.
Yeah,
I think it's
gaining popularity, it seems to.
We've seen this with 3 or 4 major titles already out here, where if it's on TV, people play. Everything follows suit. And guess what? We're just getting started here. Back into this match, thank God. Let's see if the Vision Strikers can continue to keep this progress they've got here.
RB on ramps here with an op. Just waiting. Dark Swarms.
Ooh,
wow.
RB. Nasty op shot there to allow, and an escape there to set up. Lockdown inbound here with only 5 seconds on the clock. They cleared that area.
I'm going to get in there immediately.
How high can you go?
Yeah, it's pretty darn high.
Okay, spike's being planted here.
Yeah, so we're going to get that down.
And I think this will be a push here from A Heaven.
Ooh, Glow waiting, gets Lakia there.
Yeah, he's just lurking down there.
Solo going towards the screens right now. Looks like Suggest waiting behind. He's got his charge ready.
And look at this push through the ramps. They're going to push right down into A. They've got Glow here to spot for them.
Yeah, they got Rolling Thunder ready. Haven't seen it yet.
Not a lot of time left here. RB hanging back, face shot to Solo, good night. Flash is coming out, and King is just going to go for the defuse. Can King be stopped in time? Ah! Nope, it's fine.
0.03.
0.03. And I bet you guys in Twitch chat were like, I knew he was going to get the defuse. No.
Well, I'm one of the guys in Twitch chat too, so I wasn't going. No, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, who's still alive?
That was sick, though.
Wait, is the green team or the red team winning?
Yeah. Who's the good guys and who's the bad guys?
Oh my God, my 3-year-olds ask me this.
Yeah, that's
when
what
I'm watching, like, studying esports VODs. They're like, which are the bad guys? So I'm like, well, the Protoss player's the bad guys. Oh, man. All right, everyone's sitting over in B main, getting ready to go in. Here we go. Back here. Lead in the way with that judge. Oh, RB is waiting, though. First comes out.
Oh, man, this op angle is so sick.
Yeah, but that was a good blind coming out of Suggest.
RB still hanging back with the op. Are they going to actually just do a rush here? Again, Vision Strikers, it seems to be very capable, even if they lose control of the site, of reclaiming it with tactical precision.
It's a tough order.
Oh.
I love that is just like a scout for one position. That's what that is.
I think we thought there were going to be these great plays with that. And I mean, there still are, but a lot of times it's just used to scout. It's like, no, they're there.
Right, we're going to start charging now into B. Lakia again ready to showstopper, but gets shot down before he can shoot it off.
30초 남았습니다.
All right, Suggest going to plant. Throws down his fault line. Solo waiting around the corner!
Solo gets the kill there on King and is relocating. Could poke down here. Glow is fast enough to get the kill on Solo. Great usage of the Vandal there. Now, Stacks will come down.
Stacks, time to show his stuff. Solo on the rafters up there actually drops down as well.
Oh my God.
But backs in the wrong way.
Okay, Stacks defusing. Ooh, yeah, RB takes parry out. The spike has been defused, and there is just one more win for Vision Strikers before the story of this map ends.
Yeah, what a crazy run from them. They have not dropped a round as the defenders. Not even a round, Tasteless. Ask me how many rounds. None!
Oh, sorry. I
already told you. Why did you even ask that question?
I don't know. I usually just kind of space out until you're done talking, and then I start talking.
So you're saying you're an esports commentator.
Yeah, exactly. Again, you know, it's not that they can't infiltrate. It's not that they can't plant. It's that they're unable to invent a position that Vision Strikers can't shut down. And with one more win away from Vision Strikers close this out, NUTURN's going to need to bring it because Vision Strikers was crushing at the start.
Yeah.
They lost it a little bit in the middle, and then they found their
sweet spot.
mojo. They found their groove again.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's my gamer mojo. I got it back, and they
my
won.
Gamer
my
mojo.
Gamer mojo.
It's always something everyone's looking for.
Yeah.
In sports, they call it something dumb like flow.
Like, that's my flow state.
Yeah, no.
Like,
it's your gamer mojo.
It's like, calm down, nerd.
Are sports even games?
Yeah,
like,
there's not even any computers in sports. It's pretty stupid. All right, nice kill there. Zest takes out Lakia. The push continues on. With NUTURN, again, hemorrhaging one of their players. Oh my god, now there's this funny thing, you can go up and down that zip line and kind of try to shoot him. It's not that safe. It's kind of cool that Glow likes to hang out in there. Time to time. It's like where a lot of times it cut there and I'm like, oh, he's just kind of sitting around down there.
30초 남았습니다.
Picking up his kills. Oh, right around the corner there. Zest getting the kill on solo. 3 against 5. It's a tall order. Looks like they're getting ready to charge into B. I don't know if they're going to be able to make it in here. Yeah, come around the side. Glow getting another kill. And that is going to be that as Zest gets 4 kills that round.
I'm like, no, hold on a second, guys. Glow's computer stopped working. We got to pause the game again. No, that was sick.
Srikers.
Great round.
That was awesome. That was a lot of fun.
Split. I do love that map, by the way.